Yeah, no. My troops are safer on Ottoman land than my own land. Oh man, hope this doesn't kill me. What a terrible, terrible occurrence that would be. Thing is, they have to occupy me first, although they get a phase every 30 days, and they're going to spawn with tons of cannons everywhere. Alright guys, time for successful sieging. We'll cut off the Ottomans from their other neighbours, so their neighbours won't declare war on them, hopefully. Jake, will you spend points on war exhaustion? Yes, I will. Another one bites the dust. Let's keep it rolling. I want to get like 80% war score as quick as I can. Oh, fitting music. All this micro, I can't handle it. Jake, are you excited for 500 viewers? You know my feelings towards viewers. They mess everything up. Alright, we're looking at 60. God, these revolts are getting silly. If I could just bankrupt the Ottoman, these should go quite a bit faster. Right. Yeah, they're on the move, and they're going to be fighting me shortly. Going to take a chunk out of my manpower. Thankfully, I'm at the cap. Okay, we take Zeta, and then this war with Croatia will be a non-issue. Means I'll have to take these lands, though. It's going to be quite expensive. It should bring the Ottoman down. Nationalists, jackals. Ooh, ouch. Loads of countries getting their cores back, countries that haven't seen the light of day in decades. Jake's APM is crazy. I don't know what you mean. Alright, you better do this. 84%? Good. Right, 80% should be enough to get all the demands that I want. I'm going to leave him with this bunch here, but let's deprive him of much of this area. And now it'll only take 4 more wars. Let's take their money as well. 400, eh? However, if I do maximum and subtract 1, I can get 463, which is good. Alright, we do this, and then we fight again. Terrifying. Right, let's get all of you onto that one province where hopefully you will not be revolting. This peasant outbreak is a bit troublesome. Right, it's a shame you've still got access through to the Ottomans, but hopefully you wrap up your war before I wrap up mine. March on Erzium. Let's hope we don't get a revolt here, that would be embarrassing. Let's reduce the likelihood. It may cost us a little, but we'll go with it. And back onto Damascus. Whilst our country writhes in revolt. This doesn't look like a battle I'll be winning. Oh! Get out of here, Kazaki scum! This ain't your home. Alright, oh, looks like they're bankrupt. No, they're not. He just marched over that because I had no garrison. Alright, Kangra. He marches on Sirhind. Well, that's okay. I've got a lot of land. They can't break me unless they take half of it or so. Yeah, look how fast he's marching over this this land. Ninth of September is the date. Jake, conquer Croatia to get Holy War CB in Europe. I've got a plan for that, don't you worry, girlie. Shame I didn't discover anything there, but surely we'll have discovered something here. We have not, but we'll send you there. I wonder if that's close enough. No, gotta get you there. Time for auto war. Not until the 9th. 6, 7, 8, 9. Time to die, auto scum. Hopefully they take care of your peasantry, but I can't guarantee it. Let us show our superiority. Jake, how do you get so short peace times? I don't know what you mean. Oh boy. You know, I don't think out of all the provinces that are not going to revolt, Central Doab's going to be one of them, but I hold hold a little bit of hope. Since it's quite important, I'm going to march these troops up there as well. And where's Shitatsu Sho? Your new job, should you choose to accept it, is to defend Central Doab from all those that would cause it harm. Right. Don't like those peasants because they're eating up my ability to siege up Constantinople. On the other hand, there's no garrison there, I could instantly take it. Sounds like a plan to me. Forget about the river crossing penalty, I'll just take it on the chin. And army traditions near max, let's get a fairly not exciting general there. And we'll add him the day before they arrive, so the day before the 20th. In the meantime, you guys split up and take on the enemy. In fact, I have a lot less land I have to take on now, which is great news. You get it back over to Armenia, you deal with that. Sivas, Dulkadir, Amsaya, Sinop, a 1, a 2, a 1, a 2. What time is it? It's only 10 past. Hold on, 10 past 5. Jeez. I should set an alarm or something. I don't want to be late for work. Alright, let us march. So they're going to take the river crossing penalty. Time is an issue here, so I'm not too worried about it. And I'm actually taking these fortification efforts now. They're just peasantry, so they don't have a ruler in charge, so I should be able to nail them to a cross. -2 crossing is a bit painful, but the province is ours. We assault it because there's practically no garrison. Well, I try to press the button. There we go. And the capital is ours. Don't think we're going to get much in the way of war score from battles, since there doesn't appear to be any Turks to fight. But no Turk is good Turk. Oh no, they're raising an army here. They'll be ready on the 20th of November. I think Adana still needed to go. Alright. Can Jake unite the HRE? I do not want to. Jake, don't forget about your boats in Australia, thank you. Well, I'm already going here, I'll take it. Again, I can only have 4 provinces in this area because it is a colonial Australia region. So, boo-hoo. Australia has pretty crap trade goods. It has gold, which would be good for anyone that isn't pagan, but I am pagan, so shame about that. Alright, like I said, my troops are a lot safer on Turkish land than my own. What peace did they decide on there? The Ottomans will concede defeat. Now that's why I cut off their border here, otherwise Hungary would have been pressing for these border provinces where they have claims on. Now if they want them, they're going to have to fight me. And all I can say is bring it on, hombre. Take you on anytime, any day. Right, Liadong sounds like an animist name. No, it's not. It's Confucian. So let's just take the manpower instead. A really nice manpower boost at that, but trouble is when you have so many provinces, it doesn't really make much odds. Alright. Whoa, what are you guys doing there? This ain't no time to be dilly-dallying. Not on a province of 21% revolt risk. Alright, I won a war so I won a battle so I can get my... Oh, I won 4. Karaman, that's fine, I suppose. They're Turkish patriots, so they're not going to march... Oh, they are going to march on it. Well, I have no intention of fighting you. So, Turkish patriots, defect to the Ottomans, I accept your paltry demands. Patriots are only 10 prestige, so that's not a big deal. Jake, the Knights. The Knights are getting attacked by France. Whatever will they do? I'll worry about that later. No, it's not worth worrying about because there's nothing really I can do about it. France are hostile towards me, so there's a good chance they'll force them to revoke their protectorate. That will be an issue. But an issue that I can deal with. My protectorate status has helped me enough so far to get me on my feet. I can get it back when I need to. However, I can't do it when I have all these vassals. Especially not the Ottoman as a vassal. How embarrassing that would be. So yeah, it will have plenty of downsides. On the other hand... No, Venice is the target of the goal and they're not really doing anything. I really do wonder if France will force that through. If France full annexes the Knights, yes, I will become a protectorate of France, and that will kind of have very good effects for me. Right, enemy is just blitzing through my provinces as expected. I need to blitz through the Otto provinces. He's not bankrupt just yet. It's frustrating that France managed to breach that so quickly, otherwise the Knights could have held it forever. I could enforce peace on Venice if I had good relations with Venice. I, however, do not. I'm actually building up quite a bit of aggressive expansion with the Christian world because I'm breaking truce on the Ottomans, which is a real shame. Alright guys, let's siege up the Ottomans a bit quicker than this, please. I'm being asked if I can full annex the Ottomans in this war. No, not in this war. It's going to take 4 more wars to full annex them, and each war is going to get progressively worse for rebels in my country. Yikes. Yikes! Well, at least a bit of good news. Let's take a moment to keep those claims going on you. Muscat, I do want Muscat. Right, central Doab. That could be an end to that missionary. Could, but Shitatsu Sho knows a thing or two about the battlefield. Lay into them. Oh, get thoroughly wrecked, my Hindu brethren. You should gain relations with the Christians before stomping over the Ottomans. That might be a good idea. Something like Austria would probably be good to have higher relations with. Most people I could survive a bit of a coalition, in case I do have my protectorate removed, but I will increase relations with those that matter. Russia will probably do it anyway, but such is life. Alright, let's keep on rolling. Sieges are going just a little too slowly for my liking. What happens to me if France annexes my protector? Then I become a protector to France, but I highly doubt France will annex the Knights. They could. Nothing saying they couldn't. That's good. It's alright. Rebels are just a number. But it's a pretty big number. Alright, shame to lose Beijing since it's so good. The local autonomy is going to hurt my country pretty badly. That's 3 times in a month. Alright, sieges are falling, that's good. I should really consider taking these lands though in this war. Just so he doesn't decide to move his capital. I hear the AI can do that whenever they want, which is a touch unfair. Now, if they take half my provinces, my country could break, so I will need to give in to demands before that becomes an issue. Alright, revolts, revolts, tell me something I don't know. Serbian nationalists are high in number. I need to be careful that they don't walk onto Ottoman land. They could well walk onto here. Okay, lots of micro coming up, just what I need. For example, they're moving on to Zeta, but if they were moving on to Kosovo, then that would be an issue. Dolkadir, add it to the list. Did I get Christian influences? If I did, I got it off Lithuania because I capped out our relations there. So that's yet another person adding to the those events to top up my stability. So thank you kindly, Lithuania, for your influences. Right, Silistria goes as well. Makassar goes, that's alright. It'll pop up here if any rebels are close to enforcing their demands. And our manpower's only been shot down by about 10k. But it doesn't matter how much manpower you got, because these rebels know nothing of the word manpower limit. Alright, I think I have enough to take plenty from you. No, I need to siege up more provinces. Wow. The Oirat, that's fine. There's one way to get a bunch of countries back on the map. Where's that fairly useless... There you are. Even with all this going on, no reason to neglect my colonial efforts. Although I've no reason to keep you on that land when you're just gonna get burned. Jake, do not take Burgas. Yeah, I don't want them to move their capital. That is correct. Well, when a few more of these sieges wrap up, it'll be easier to take more land. Sofia, for example. Wasn't that a character in Rune Factory? Oh, great. Land's fallen here, there, and everywhere. Yeah, let's not take Burgas. Let's avoid Tarnovo if we can as well. But we'll take Sofia and Naxos because they're going to be troublesome to get to. Troublesome to snake my way to. Take as much of this land as we can. Take Armenia just because we can. Take you. I'd quite like Kosovo though. Otherwise it's going to be real difficult to snake around all these rebels. I'm sure the Serbians aren't going to make that easy for me. Jake, run another time around with your explorer. Do I still have him? Yeah, let's explore a bit more of micro-Indonesia, or whatever they call this place. That should do me well. Alright, Kosovo, time to go. 3, 2, 1, bang. Yeah, these rebs are getting silly big, even on animist provinces of my culture group. Although my vassal's doing a not too shabby job trying to keep them suppressed, or oppressed. Right, Kosovo, not enough to tip me over. I know I said I'd try to avoid these, but I do want to get some fairly high war score here. No, that's too much. That should do. Take their money as usual. Alright, now it's just 3 more wars to destroy the Ottoman. Man, worst case scenario, I need to declare one more war on the Ottoman and I lose my protectorate status. And then the, oh boy, the coalition. What's frustrating is that Venice is able to defend themselves against all their enemies, so their enemies are going for the knights instead. That could be a run killer. Everything could be a run killer, that's what makes this so exciting. Let's get you back. You've got a lovely 2 siege that will help expedite certain provinces, such as Constantinople itself. Let's get you back to the relative safety of Sofia, quickly. Oh boy, it's all going on. Wallachia, blah 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 blah. They control 21 out of my 334 provinces. Some are closer to declaring independence than others, but I'll deal with them as the time comes. Again, some lovely fitting music. 13, 3, 2, 1. Boom. I know it's like a drop in the ocean, but let's take care of some of that war exhaustion. As in, all of that war exhaustion. And get quite a number of you there. Actually safer to travel through that land. Get the rest of you onto the capital. Although I missed something there. You. I want you on the capital because you're good. The rest of you, transform and roll out. I sent one of you to... No, I did not. Alright, let's just deal with Imereti. I want that one down. Plugged. There we go. Right. Let's keep this going. France and... Oh, thank you. France is a minor partner. They can't make war. Thank you for the heads up. Although there's nothing stopping Venice doing it. Because Venice will... not Venice. The Pope will have it. However, the Pope probably has no interest in doing that since he's not hostile towards me. Okay, that's good. France cannot remove my protectorate then. I was wrong. You kind of assume that France would be the leader in a war, but no, it's the Papal State who declared the war. So they are the ones in charge here. Being nationalists, that's okay. Nationalism doesn't matter, as long as I only let them take the province once. If they take it more than once, then we've got a problem. People are reminding me about Samtoy, thanks, but my colonist is a bit busy at the moment. Still, I'll make him less busy. Abandon, send, wait 5 days, and bring him back. Austria's finally wrestled electorship back, probably from the annexation of Bohemia. Jake, if the Pope gets outraged, things could get pretty bad. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Maybe I should improve my relations with him. But I'll worry about that later. Like, now. Holy smokes, look at all these reps. Brings back memories, doesn't it? Come on! It's almost done. Alright, discovering lots of these useless islands. It's only 6 years till I said I'd hit the boss for us. Right, great. Right, these 12,000 men are a little screwed. If anything rise up there. Let's see if we can't save them. That's 4 cannons. They'll help expedite the siege by 2 siege percentages. And if there's anywhere I want taken quickly, it's the enemy capital. Nothing's fallen just yet. Free colonist, cheers. On he goes. Things not looking too bad. After this war, it's only 2 to go. Oh, right, hold on. They got out of this war. What did they have to give up? The knights will pay 364 ducats. Tempted to gift them so they don't have that problem. Right, Nelson Mandela is, well, under siege, but they're also animists, so we'll raise those taxes even higher. I'd love to convert the culture before I do that, but no dice. The Ottomans still are not bankrupt. They must be making plenty off of trade then. Don't I still have this? Increased narrow-mindedness. Well, I quite like the conversion chance, so we'll go with it. We will also, however... Wow, that's a huge tactics bonus. And the Asian Dragoons would be a nice addition as well. Jake, how much money are you losing? Just 8 ducats, but that's going to keep going down as I get more and more revolts. Or rather, it's going to get more and more negative. I have a feeling these two are just going to die out there, but that's okay. Such is the fate of an Eastern Siberian. Oh boy, this is looking grim. And I've played Monopoly alone. Ugh. Jake, can you show us in Ledger how many rebels are in your country? Does it work like that? Don't think it shows it here. Right, Sophia's down. Oh, and they're marching on Tarnovo. So I've got to give in to the Bulgarians right now, or else they'll wipe my troops. Where are they? Bulgarian nationalists, I accept. So those Trebizondian nationalists don't kick my arse as well. Alright guys, time to finish these sieges. Time is running low. There's hardly any of you there, you should just assault. Now my tactics bonus should speed these up. It does, 12.5%. Right, Dornogovi. Konya. Great. Keep on falling, guys. This war and then two more, and he is done. Jake, can you put your troops on boats to avoid rebels? Yes, I can. However, I could also leave my troops in Mamluk territory to avoid rebels. Speaking of getting things done quickly, I really need these done. Rabs. So many rabs. Get rabbed. Sea of Antarctica. I wonder when that was actually explored properly. Right, there's no easy way to get you guys to safety. Aleppo is an option. But I'd rather these sieges got done a bit quicker. No, not through my land. Through that land. Jake, can you show religious and cultural map mode? I don't see why not. This is religious map mode, looking nice and animist, across southern Asia at least. And culturally, Japanese is a culture embraced worldwide, except in Europe really. We'll change that, don't you worry. It'd be nice if any of these pop-ups were my troops winning sieges. Balance going down even further. Ah, finally we made it. Let's tempt fate by sending out more missionaries. Alright guys, finish up these sieges if you could please. Muslim influence is great. Lower Doab falls. Not an issue. Right, you've fallen, that's great. It'd be nice if I got the pop-up for bankruptcy though. The Ottomans are proving pretty resilient against it. So where is it? Message settings, all. When you go bankrupt, when another nation goes bankrupt. Great. Alright, we don't even have a breach on Constantinople. Ugh. Oh no! I don't want my vassal to have to deal with those Syrian revolts. I agree to your petty demands. Bang. I don't wish that upon anyone. Oof. Let's get wrecked. Samtoy's not very big, it's only 90, so there's nothing to worry about. That's something to worry about though. Holy crap. Oh boy. Come on, Constantine, you're holding out just a little too much on me there. Still, I can narrow down the amount of land that I need to take off you in a follow-up war considerably. Right. The need for speed is dire. Manpower, not an issue. Let's go hide over here. Take these provinces so I don't have to bother sieging them up next time. Once your capital falls, my friend, you are done. Constantine, done. We'll take this province as well. No, too much. Damn it, what isn't too much? Oh god. Little Naxos spawning a 36 stack. Come on, we can do it. I believe in you. Hamad. It's lower base tax, so it should be acceptable in demands. No, it's just too big. Well, that's okay. They're freshly sieged. All of these are. So 2 more wars and you are history. Let's get rid of you. I'm getting loads of things here. Jake, check the in real lifetime. Yeah, excellent point. Okay, Ottoman dies in 2 more wars, but I probably do as well. Also, You have rebels close to enforcing their demands. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick through those ones. That's okay though. Alright, next stream we finish off the Ottomans for good. And then bring them back, of course. As for me, I gotta go to work. It's wearing on. Anyone asking about the patch? No, it doesn't ruin my plans. 1.7 still works in Iron Man. Thank you, Paradox, for leaving that in. I know you normally disable Iron Man for previous patches, so I'm grateful for that at least. The patch notes look good on top of that, apart from fixing these exploits, which is normally good, but I want to get this finished. So yeah, I'm heading off now. Normally I say when the next stream will be. Let me have a little think about that. Yeah, next stream probably won't be till Monday or Sunday night. I will post up the time on my stream title when I know it. But I'm off on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so it'll be some kind of streaming extravaganza. So see you then. Sunday night, to be honest, looks pretty promising. So see you Sunday night. Goodbye, and don't let the greyskin bite.